If you ride with me, you gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love.
What's up, my LV besties? Welcome back to another video. My name is Candy, and if you're new here, thank you so very much for joining my channel. And if you're not new here, thank you so very much for jumping back onto another video. I just want to first start off by saying, as I always do, I hope you guys do not get tired of it, because I just don't feel comfortable without properly thanking each and every one of you for supporting my channel and helping it grow by subscribing and liking and leaving me comments in my comment section, and even following me over on Instagram, because it really is because of you that I do have a channel. So I have to say thank you, and I have to let you guys know how much I do appreciate you. So moving forward, speaking of subscribing, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I would appreciate it so very much. It doesn't take but just a second to hit that subscribe button, and then also hit the bell so you can be notified of when my videos upload. And if you like this video, at the end, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Okay, so let's move on with the video. I'm going to first start off with my bag of the video, and it is my Boy Supposed to Play. I'm not saying that probably correctly, so I call this bag my round bag, and it is in the black on print leather, as you guys can see. I love this bag. I have a few of them. This is one that I didn't get to do the other night when I was comparing my leather bags to my canvas bags, and if you guys have not checked out that video, I will leave that link in my description box below, because I compared a whole lot of leather bags to the canvas bags. So I was just so tired by the time I got to the end, and this one was on the list, but I just said forget it, because I do have it in the canvas. These are great bags. I love this one a lot because it's black, and y'all know my story on my black bags. So anyways, bag of the video. Okay, so today's video is another collab. I told you guys I had a lot of collabs coming up, and here I am doing them. I say I have videos coming up, and sometimes it just takes time to get to them because something will come in that I'm not expecting, or I'll buy a bag that I wasn't expecting to buy, and I try to get those put out quickly so I can get those bags up on my shelves and all of that. So whenever I say I have a lot of videos coming out and I'll tell you guys what they are, I'm gonna get to them. And collabs has been one of the things that I have talked about doing with many people. So this one is with Andrea from AKBBAGS, and her and I actually just really started talking on each other's videos about just a few weeks ago. Even though I haven't talked to her, I'd still followed her on YouTube for a good while now, and I've always liked her videos. So every time one of her videos would pop up, I would watch them here and there. And then the other night, she put a video up, and I just like binged so many. I didn't comment on all of them because I will watch them on my TV a lot. So if you're watching it on the TV, I really can't comment on them, but I did comment on some. And so anyways, and so we started talking to this collab, and she is the super sweetest, nice girl. Like, I just like her a lot, and her videos are so good. And I love that she has a variety, and I sometimes really enjoy people's videos that have a variety, because as you guys can see, I mostly stick to Louis Vuitton and a little Gucci and a little YSL, and I've even dipped into like Coach, and which going back through my life, I used to buy a lot of Coach, a lot of Michael Kors, a lot of Kate Spade, a lot of those bags, but mostly today I am into Louis Vuitton. So I love seeing everybody else's variety of from contemporary to luxury, because I do still like contemporary bags. I really do. I just need to put these darn things to use. So anyways, in her video, she has a variety of many brands, and I love them. What I really like about her channel is she calls her room, like I call mine my YouTube room, she calls hers her babe cave, and I think that is the cutest thing. And she has pink walls, so I don't know, she's just a girl that I could see like hanging out with, you know, like she's an interesting person to me, and I do think you guys would love her channel if y'all go check it out. So anyways, so after you watch mine, if you have not already watched hers, head over there and watch her video, and I will have it linked also in my description box below, so that way it will take you right to it and you don't have to search. So let me tell you guys what our video is over. It is 10 bags for 10 different occasions. And Andrea actually came up with these occasions. This video has been done many times. So she thought of different occasions of what we could use our bags for than the typical occasions. Some of them on here have been mentioned before. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do our video over. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one. We may not have them in the same order, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so the first bag is a bag that you would take to the gym. So I think I would use I think because I don't go to the gym often. I do. It's just not often. It's rare. Okay. When I do, if I do, I think I would use my Black on Point Never Full. And do I even need to explain why? Because it's leather, so it's easy to just wipe down. It's a Never Full, so it's going to hold everything that you need that you would take to the gym. And it's bendable, so when you're sticking it in one of those lockers, it's easy just to stick in there. And anything that I would want to bring to the gym, I could definitely fit down in this bag. And water bottles, you know, easily. Whatever you guys take to the gym, y'all could put it in a Never Full, I'm sure. So there we go. I'm moving on because all I'm doing is just digging a hole for myself because it's no secret that I'm not a gym girl. So I'm just going to move on from this one, okay? But if I was, the Never Full Black on Point leather. Okay, the next one. Which bag would I take to a wedding? It would be my YSL envelope bag with the silver hardware. And I know some of you are probably thinking, why black at a wedding? So I will tell you why. Blackish clothes are slimming. And, oh, my hair. Gosh, not trying to change the subject, but I didn't make my appointment last time I went and got my hair done, so now I'm having to get a late appointment, and it's not getting done until like the first or second week of December, so it's gonna look bad. I try to like pull it back when it looks bad. It sometimes don't help. Okay, anywho, back to my black. I usually tend to wear blackish clothes, not dressing in solid black. I'm not saying I do that at a wedding, but a lot of my clothes like will have like black in them. Like I might wear like a black dress pants with like a nice colorful shirt or something like that. I just think black really just sets off any kind of dressy outfit. And you know, most all weddings pretty much are formal, and to me this is a formal type bag. In the past I have carried my white Gucci Marmont bag, or cream Gucci. It's not really white, it's more of a cream color. But since I've gotten this envelope bag, I haven't been to a wedding since, but since I have gotten this, I think this is the one I would probably choose now. You can just kind of wear it crossbody. You can be hands-free that way, or even if you wanted to wear it on your shoulder, it's still a pretty bag to just put on. I'll try to turn, just put on and go. To me, it's very classy looking with all the details that it's got going on right here. And silver hardware is classy to me also. I mean, I'm going to dress this bag down when I wear it, for sure, because I don't dress up a whole lot. But if I'm going to dress up, I think this is a good one. And also, I didn't bring this bag in here, but I also think my Ivy bag in monogram, I think that one would be really cute because it's small. But it really does also depend on the time of the year that someone's getting married, because if it's a summer spring wedding, I'm not going to wear this. I'm going to wear like my Gucci camera bag or one of my pink bags or something like that, because I don't carry clutches. That's something I just don't do. I've never carried for a clutch bag. I don't like something sitting underneath my arm, and I don't like to hang on to anything. It's just not me. Now, there are pretty bags that are like wallet on chains. I think are really nice, like the Chanel ones, YSL ones. I just don't have one. So like this is the closest thing for like this time of the year wedding to me I would use. Okay, we're going to move on past the wedding one now. So the next occasion is a sports event. So the only sports events that I attend these days are my daughter's, and she's in high school. So she cheers for football, she cheers for basketball, she cheers for volleyball. They cheer for baseball playoffs. Whatever the school has going on in sports, they cheer for mostly. So her colors are maroon and white. So I've worn this bag for the most of her football games. I didn't have it for all of them, but now that I have it, I will probably continue to wear it to the rest of the games the rest of the year, because most of the time I'm wearing a shirt that represents the school, and it's usually black or gray and it has maroon on it. So this always looks really good up against it. But if we're talking about a professional sport, then hang on. So I'm from Texas, as you guys know, and don't hate, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan through and through. I don't care if half their seasons they lose. I still love them a lot. So this would work for the Dallas Cowboy football games, I think. Every year we plan on going to one, and the reason we really have never went to one yet is because football games are usually on Sunday nights or on Monday nights, and I've always had a kid in school. So, I mean, could we have made it work? For sure. But anyways, point is, if I go to a Dallas Cowboy game, which we do plan on going to one, I think this bag is super cute. The Palm Springs Mini from the ski collection, because this is 100% like the color that the Dallas Cowboys wear for blue. So definitely for Dallas Cowboys, 100%. I will say though, I don't know if the games are still like this now, but a lot of them make you bring in clear bags. So probably couldn't even do it anyways, but we're living in a what if world right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So the next bag is for Thanksgiving. The very first bag that came to mind is my Vendome bag. This has all of the beautiful Thanksgiving colors in it. And this is a great bag that I would not have to worry about, because you guys know when you're having Thanksgiving gatherings, Christmas and such, there's a lot of people there, a lot of kids there, depending on what your family has. And I would never want to take a bag that could get ruined. So to me, this one would work perfect because it's completely carefree. And the Vendome is just amazing. It has a pocket on the outside, a pocket on the other side, which are both magnetic, and then a zipper pocket through here. But the colors just speak Thanksgiving to me. And so this is the bag I will be wearing to Thanksgiving. I do have other bags in these kind of colors too, but this is just one I haven't carried in a while. So I think this will be my Thanksgiving bag this year. And I can set this bag down and not have to worry about the vachetta getting ruined or any of that kind of stuff, because that's a big deal. You know, most of the time there's a lot of people at Thanksgiving gatherings. So you don't want our bags ruined now, do we? So the Vendome, and this is the BB size or PM, whichever one. I can't keep up with Louis Vuitton stuff, but I want to say it's one of them. Okay, the Vendome, the smaller one. Okay, so the next one would be my Christmas bag. You guys are probably going to be shocked when you see it, but hang on. So I am going to probably carry this bag a lot through the Christmas month of December, because I love the white on the monogram. And to me, it's a Christmas winter white bag because this is bright white, like the snow. And we don't get a whole lot of snow through, well, we never get it in December. But we don't get snow every year. And if we do, we don't get a whole lot, maybe like 4 or 5 days worth, maybe 7 tops. I don't know. But anyways, but Christmas makes me think of snow. And I just think this will be such a cute bag this year. And does it not remind you of like the Winter Wonderland? Like, that's just what comes to my mind anyways. And through the month of December, I do a lot of like shopping, as we all do, you know, and stuff like that. And I want to carry a casual bag because I can wear this bag crossbody like I like to wear my bags, and it holds everything that I need. So definitely I think this one would be really pretty through the month of December. And any Christmas event that I went to that was casual, this would be cute at. And I know I just got through saying how I wouldn't want something to get ruined. So like Christmas dinner and stuff, I would have to change it up for that night. But through the month of December, through the Christmas time, going and looking at Christmas lights, and a lot of times we take our daughter to the mall ice skating and doing Christmas things like that. I think this is a cute bag to take. And I got the little white fuzz ball on the side, so yeah. and also the strap is the same color white. So this would definitely be my choice of bag. And I need to find like a cute little like Santa charm or reindeer charm or something Christmas related, but yeah, that'd be really cute on the front of it. So this is going to be my Christmas bag this year, which is my Speedy 25 bandolier style with the white leather. Okay, so the next bag is my grocery shopping bag. And I am going to choose the Never Full BB. I know a lot of you would probably choose a large bag, but we still put our groceries in the plastic bags because that's what they give us. So I don't have to carry like bags of my own to get groceries. So I just need a grab and go bag. Something small that I can just throw my keys in, my wallet in, just the normal necessities of every day that I would need. I think it would work perfect in this bag. I really don't like to set my bags in the buggy, so I would probably wear this crossbody because I typically don't set my bags in the buggy. I used to, but since COVID rolled around, and I know there was always germs in the past, but since COVID rolled around, I don't know, I've just been a little more pickier about things. So I usually keep my bags on me. So I would wear this bag crossbody. I just think a little small bag grocery shopping is easiest because you're pushing a buggy, you're grabbing groceries off the shelves. Sometimes you're reaching up high. If you're short like me, you definitely are. You're getting things out of the freezer. So you really don't want a big bag hanging on you while you're trying to do all of that. In my opinion, anyways, a lot of people take big bags, and I get that. I'm going to go with a small handbag for sure while grocery shopping. So the Never Full BB makes a great grocery shopping bag, in my opinion. Okay, so the next occasion is going somewhere on an airplane. One of the bags I like to carry on a plane is a Graceful. And reason being is because you know how when they say put your bags underneath your seats, you got to put their bags underneath our seats. So I always bring a dust bag, and I put my bag in a dust bag, and then I slide it underneath the seat because I just don't. Okay, but this bag you can just kind of squish. And it just goes with it, and it holds a lot, so I can get everything that I need in here, like my iPad. I take my iPad every single time I go on a plane. I always take a little small sweater or something in case it gets cold. Sometimes I take a little neck pillow. There's just so many things that I take that's larger in size that I need to put in a larger bag, and the Graceful is always the winner. I have taken my backpacks on airplanes because those work well too, but I will say the mass majority of the time I have taken my Graceful. So the Graceful and the Damier Bean is my bag of choice today for a plane if I were to go get on one tomorrow, and I wish I was. Wish I was going somewhere fun and tropical, but I'm not. Okay, moving on. So the next occasion is the movies. My choice of bag is the carry-all. And honestly, for the movies, there's so many choices that I could choose. But I like to carry a bag with size because sometimes, sometimes maybe we put some candy down in the bags. I mean, I don't go like with the whole drink thing or whatever, but there's been many times that I've taken like some Skittles in there for the kids or something like that because my Lord, those prices are high. I always buy their popcorn and stuff, but if you want to take candy and stuff, you can stick it down in this bag. And to me, I don't see a problem with that. If nobody's sitting next to me, I usually set my bag down in the seat next to me because who wants to hold a bag during a movie? Nobody. So I don't want to sit it on the floor, so the seat next to me is usually where my bag goes, again, as long as nobody is sitting there. And so I've got to have one that will actually sit in the seat, not fall through the crack of the seat, but sit in it. So I think this is a good bag to carry. There's many bags that would work for the movies though. Even a small bag. When we went and seen the Barbie bag, I carried my pink Gucci bag because it fit the Barbie theme, so that's what I carried, and I didn't buy any candy or anything. Kind of past that stage, to be honest with you guys, because my daughter's 17 and she usually just wants popcorn and Coke. So, but if you wanted to, you could with the carry-all because it carries all. Okay, so the next occasion is meet up with YouTubers and do a meet and greet. So I would choose my 20 bag because this bag is a special bag to me. I love this bag so very much. Before this bag came out and I seen it on the runway, I believe, and 1,000 pictures of this bag before it came out. I knew I was going to get this bag. I love this bag from the moment I laid my eyes on it. I thought it was a beautiful bag, and I still do think it's a beautiful bag. I love the beautiful black and gold chain. I love that the leather intertwines with the gold on this chain. I think that is gorgeous. And you guys, hang on. Let's talk about this YouTuber meet and greet, okay? You guys, I've got to tell y'all a story, okay? All right. I know this video is kind of long, but y'all got to hear this. So, you know how there's scammers, not scammers on Instagram? Okay. Well, I get a message about 6 months ago from no other than Keanu Reeves. Yep. Telling little YouTuber me, because I have a YouTube Instagram account and a personal Instagram account. So he found me on YouTube, you know, and he private messaged me. And of course I went to his profile, and there's all kinds of pictures from his movie scenes. And he told me that I was beautiful and that he enjoyed my videos, and he was asking me questions like which one of his scenes in his movies was my favorite. Well, you guys, I know he's not a scammer. I know. I didn't reply back. And the reason I didn't reply back, because who cares about the hubby at this point? But the reason I didn't reply back is because I'm playing hard to get, okay? I'm playing hard to get. I want him to have to work to get me, because I mean, just because he's Keanu Reeves doesn't mean I'm just gonna walk away from my husband for him. I mean, duh. Okay, well, I messed up our relationship by not replying back. So he sent me another message, and he said, since you're not replying back, I'm going to move on. And I said, okay. I did reply back with okay. And I just had to block him, you guys. I had to block him because I can't do that to my husband. I thought about it, but I can't do it to him. I mean, he's been too good to me. So it was just for the best. I'll just say that. So months passed by, and a couple days ago, guess who I get another message from, you guys? Even though he was blocked, Keanu Reeves. I did. So, I mean, you know, I'm taking that as a sign that he's not giving up on me. And if he's not giving up, and I go to a meet and greet with my YouTuber friends, I'm going to have to step up my game here. And I'm going to have to dress up, and I'm going to have to carry a nice, beautiful bag so that I can just, you know, swirl my bag around and talk, and then let him down easily again when I have to give him the news that I am married. I know he would show up, you guys, because, I mean, he's reached out twice. He's even created another account. Okay, I can't anymore, y'all. Okay, I really would carry the 20 bag because it's fun and pretty and beautiful, and I just think this would be one that like my YouTuber friends would like to see and such. But we all know Keanu's a scammer. It is a total joke, but I did get those messages from him on Instagram, and it's just been a like legit funny joke, because I'm thinking, who actually really believes this? Who believes that someone famous is going to really like message you that kind of stuff? Okay, not this chick. That's a scammer if I've ever seen one. So anyways, I had to tell you guys that story because it's been hilarious. Of course, it's been a joke with me and my friends, because it's just so funny. Because I could just imagine myself messaging him back like, what a fool would I be to message somebody down in their basement that's 15 years old or 12 or 95, who knows? Some crazy fool out there, who knows? But it sure as heck is not Keanu Reeves. And if it is Keanu Reeves, it's not the actor Keanu Reeves. So anyways, had to tell you guys that one. Moving on. Okay, so the last category is New Year's. I don't know why I didn't put this up there with the whole Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh well. So for New Year's Eve, I would probably take this little baby right here. My East-West Pochette Matisse in the black on-front leather. I just wouldn't with this bandeau on it. I would hang the gold chain from it, and just let it be. Because let me tell you guys what we usually do on New Year's Eve. For the past several years, we have went on a New Year's Eve cruise. So they always have a big party on the deck on New Year's Eve, and it's a whole lot of fun. And they're passing out champagne and I don't know, whatever you've had to drink for the day, you're feeling it, I guess, whatever. But we do always dress up and go to the dinner before, and then we go to the New Year's Eve party, and it's just a lot of fun. If you've never been on a New Year's Eve cruise, I highly suggest it, because you're out in the middle of the ocean and it's just one big party. The cruise director is making it a lot of fun. They always do an ice sculpture for the upcoming year, and they do a big countdown on the big TV screen that overlooks the pool and stuff. It's at the top of the deck and it's open. The deck is open, by the way. And they play music and you dance, and it's just a whole lot of fun. It's very packed though, so I definitely would wear a crossbody bag, and I do. I've had different bags that I've carried each year, but I definitely wear a crossbody bag, one that I don't have to worry about holding on to, because they do get really, really packed. But this year we're not going on one because my daughter's state competition for cheer is January the 4th, I believe, and all of the New Year's cruises go through like the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, whatever. So we're gonna have to skip this year, but we've been on many and we will continue to go back to them when we can. To me, just any New Year's Eve party, like if you're dressing up, I think a black handbag is just really, really pretty for any kind of event that you go to. I'll tell you guys one that I would use if I was not going on a cruise ship and I was going to a more fancier New Year's Eve party, and that is, hang on, and that would be my metallic gray Capucines bag. This to me screams New Year's with the color, and I love this because it has that beautiful metallic chain that has the gray leather running through it as well. And I just think this would be a pretty bag to take to any nice gathering or something like that. I think this also screams New Year's, if you ask me. And I think this is another beautiful bag for New Year's Eve. It just depends on what you're going to do. If you're going to a house party that you're going to sit outside by a fire at, well, I don't think I would take any bag. I would just let my husband take whatever it is that we need. No, I'm just kidding. I would take something. Then I would take a casual bag or something like that, just something that I'm just going to sit down or whatever. But for a nice New Year's occasion, I definitely would go with like the black East-West bag or this Capucines. Love it so much. Okay, so that is going to wrap up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do. This was a fun collab that Andrea came up with. I definitely like the occasions that she chose. And again, if you have not watched hers, y'all head over and watch her channel and subscribe to her. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I would appreciate it so much. So I'm going to let you guys all go, as I always do, with I hope you all have a great morning, day, evening, or night, whatever the time of day it is that you're watching this. And for me, it is a good night. And I will see you guys back real soon with another video. Bye.
Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control.